Okay, so bear with me. I haven't played guitar in a while. And I don't even know what I was going to say. Other than Justin has graciously decided that he's going to encourage me to keep playing. So I am. And I know 5 songs. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
All right, you ready to go?
Okay, ready.
All right, what you want to do?
I don't know. Let's just start with something.
ground I'm standing on. You're more real than wind in my lungs.
So, let me just explain what's going on. So, first off, Ellie hasn't played in a little while, and she's trying to build her calluses back up. But, right now, I feel like a lot of people are at home, obviously. And one of the things we've always run into, because we'll a lot of times be working with churches that are either just starting up or they have kind of dwindled down and they're building back up, things like that. I'm from South Dakota, so a lot of times you'd have farmers or something like that. So it was like if someone was going to learn an instrument and be able to play on the worship team, they just didn't have a whole lot of time. So my philosophy, I feel like it's like the Bob Ross of playing music. He had the joy of painting. He wasn't the most technical painter ever, but everybody loved watching him, and tons of people loved learning to paint because of Bob Ross, because he made it very easy and made it for you to enjoy. And so what Ellie is working on, the first thing that I teach anybody is a simple G to C. And so let me move this just a little bit, because as long as we're doing this, I'd like to start showing people what, if you have a guitar that's handy, and obviously this is a mirrored image.
Our goal tonight, for some reason, is just to encourage people on playing. So
you can play so many worship songs with 2 chords.
Totally.
And that G to C chord is one of the easiest things to learn. And so we're going to place fingers on the 3rd fret. So these are called frets, 1, 2, and 3. So this is the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. And we're going to place our fingers here. So the 3rd fret, we're going to jump up, go 2nd fret on this 2nd to top string, 2nd fret, and then the 3rd fret on the top string. So I'm going to place first, whenever I place my fingers, I always go ring finger first, then pinky, and then middle and pointer. So I'm going to go ring finger on that 2nd to bottom string, pinky on the bottom string. I'm going to hop all the way to the top and put my middle finger on the 3rd, and my pointer on the 2nd fret of the 2nd to the top. That makes a G chord. Now, if you can see my fingers, it's kind of like when you type. When you type or when you play piano, they always tell you arch your fingers. It's the same thing. You have to arch your fingers in order to do it and get. But what I want to hear is that nice, clean sound out of all of them. But the great part is that if I have that down, all I have to do is move these top 2 fingers each down 1 string. So see, I went from here to here. And so, if you swing the bat 1,000 times and learn to love swinging the bat, and you go out and swing the bat 1,000 times, you're going to get good at swinging the bat. And it may not be the way that everybody swings the bat, but it will be the way that swinging the bat works for you. And so so what I want you to be able to do is just hop between those 2 chords. And with that, I'm going to give you a bunch of songs that you can play right off the bat. So Abba, you're more real than ground I'm standing on. Right? You're more real than the wind in my lungs. thoughts define me. You're inside me. You're my reality. Abba, I belong to you. Okay? You can also go, there's no place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be than here in your love, here in your love. Set a fire down in my soul. I can't contain, can't control. I want more of you, God. I want more of you, God. So just by switching between those two chords. And then the other one that we were doing was when you walk into the room. When you walk into the room, everything changes. Darkness starts to tremble at the light that you bring. Okay? So again, I'll just show you one more time. Is that we're going here, here, hopping up here, and here. So 3rd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. So that we're playing that as a G chord. And then we just move those top 2 fingers down 1 string. And that makes my C chord. So like I said, I hope to just kind of add little things in here. But that's something that if you have a guitar handy, that's something that's real fast that you can just get into. As long as we're all at home, you might as well learn to worship, right? And I don't mean that. I mean, obviously, like, we all know how to worship, but you might as well learn how to play guitar if you've got a guitar handy. And quite frankly, I knew how to play guitar and all that kind of stuff for a while, but when I learned about the Holy Spirit and everything, a buddy of mine and I would just go into a room and take our Bibles and a couple of songs and we'd play for hours, and that's really where a lot of my guitar playing got solidified. But I still really only use a lot of that basic stuff. Anything that I do is built around all this basic stuff. So I hope that helps some of you if you are wanting to learn guitar. And we'll just keep adding some things in. And hopefully we can hear some stories of some people getting into playing guitar. And maybe we'll do some piano like this. I do something that's similar with the piano. And so maybe we can do some of that too. So anyways, God bless you guys. Love you. And we might do a song here quick in a second or something. But anyways, love you. Have a great night.